Right now, and for today, we're going to be talking about warrior duels. There's some important things to keep track of. Let's just jump into it and see what I can remember on the fly. Big thing, I never want to get intercepted. I want to get Judgment of the Crusader up as quickly as possible. If he ever runs, I'm going to go for a bleed. He's going for distance here. Somehow he gets it. That's unfortunate. We're going to go for twist into this to try to bait out his PvP trinket. There it is. So now we're waiting for ourselves to be a little low. He doesn't hodge us, so we can go one there. We do this, we judge, and then we get one of these in. We're topped off again. We're back ready to fight. We smack, we smack. We even have some dirty tricks up our sleeve, but it looks like we might not have to bust them out. We go for another twist stun on him. We're judging command and we're twisting into Seal of Justice. Gives us a stun. We're going to PvP trinket that fear. That's why we have PvP trinket equipped. We go for another stun proc here to keep him in combat. He's getting to the dual edge zone. We close the gap. We have Hammer Wrath here. We could bop for a kill, but we want to wait for Hodge timing. We're getting a little greedy here, so we will rep into a Hammer Wrath that should kill. Oh, it didn't though. We have to bubble now, unfortunately. Very tanky, very tanky. GD. Go again. GG. 1 sec. I need some food and water. But the big thing, I don't want to get feared. I don't want to get... I do have food and water. Hell yeah. I don't want to get feared. I don't want to get off of them ever. Always uptime on them. And I always want to keep Crusader up because it's such a boom, boom, boom. I'm always poking at the warrior. So big Crusader uptime and then just command and then staying on top of him. I hodge when my Mortal Strike is about to fall off so I can get heal off, and I want to try to bait out their PvP trinket because otherwise they can PvP trinket the hodge and we lose the DPS race and we're forced to use the defensive there. Okay. Anything else to keep in mind? I love absorb shields in this matchup. Nades are great if you do get feared and they are managing to get distance. Holy shit, I didn't get full mana off that. And they manage to get distance and can go for a bandage. That's kind of when you need nade. Rep is always a gamble because if there's Zerker stance, you are not going to get anything for it. Alright, let's see what Vanderkeck has. I don't even know where he is. Is he this him over here? He's probably hiding gear. Alright. So same thing here. Another. We go for absorb shield off the rip here. We're going to watch. We might as well pop this because he's probably not going to go for bleed. He goes for disarm. We are using a weapon chain, of course. Unfortunate for him. Now, if we really wanted to, we could do a weapon twist into a same weapon with... He did go for rend after that. We could go for a weapon change here, and there's his defensive. Mortal Strike's falling off. He PvP trinkets that. Good. We're gonna probably have to do a bop here because we're losing the race, or we could just wait. I think his thing has fallen off. You get one of these off that. That's why you do not want to pop your Berserker thing early. He's going for what's it? We are gonna get hit here. He breaks it early instead of bandaging. You normally would want to see a bandage come out there. He has nothing to deal with us when we bop, except for nade, which is still pretty tricky. We are going to have to nade right here, or bop right here for defensive. We'll swing one more time and then go for this. This is kind of greedy. Yeah, good nade from him. Good nade. We might actually be in trouble here. We can nade him back. Oh, we missed that one. We want to nade him here, and then we get a heal off. Which is good for us. He has combat. He is going to get to reopen, but that is quite fine. Reapply that. Put command up again. He has no PvP tring here. We kind of just want to chill, not even judge. Just swing, let our damage do its thing. If we get low, we kind of want to make sure we have mana for one stun and one. We'll stun off this. Maybe get a kill here. Go for rank 1. Command. Cannot break this yet. We're gonna Telecharm off that into this. Oh, we didn't get the kill. We're gonna actually swap to Repentance Aura here so he can kill himself on his own damage. Good duel. Good duel. Wow, very good duel. Dang. Damn, very GD, dude. Vanderkick did very good. Alright. But there you go. There is the Warrior Red Paladin matchup in a nutshell. Big things. I don't want to get feared. Normally you can PvP trinket the fear. If you don't want to use that, absorb shields are really good, especially 2-minute ones. Like the AB trinket is good, and the burrower shield is really good. Absorb shield denies him rage, gives me tempo when he can come back. But it's all about, I want to force him to defensive before I have to defensive. You can Hodge early if you see that they have PvP trinket equipped, because they're probably going to trinket it, and then will have yours coming back up off cooldown earlier. Otherwise, your heal window is when you go for that PvP trinket. You don't want to use pet trinkets like I did. Net is really good trick. I think this might be scuffed. And then, yeah, it's just making sure you have uptime. He did a really good trick. Not a lot of warriors go for that, so I went for a greedy bop into Holy Light. You can nade that. Otherwise, I do Flashlight until they do the Holy Light, until they do the nade. And then I get more healing that way, because you can interrupt the Holy Light. It's really good. And then we try to nade him off his bandage. What was that? Oh, burrowers. We want to keep... Alright, he's going for the intercept here. He pops that early. But yeah, we want to keep... kind of scuffed our trinkets, unfortunately. His PvP trinket is up. Oh, he's popping sweeping strikes. That's very bad for us. This is another reason you do not want to play pets versus warrior. He got a dark edge proc, which is really bad. That's a win condition for him. But he does not have his breaky thing up. This should come out just on the right time, so we don't get any messed up for that. But yeah, he should go for intercept off the dark edge proc. It's really, really strong. Go for some twist stunts here. We could bubble this and maybe get a kill. We might play a little bit greedy. We Hodge him again here, and then we can get that. All your damage is coming from Hodge. Hodge really, really important in this matchup. Pets, really, really bad. Do not use pets. That's just my item rack making bad choices for me. GT. But yeah, both these warriors really good, really strong. Hopefully you see the strats. I don't want to talk about Stoneform at all. Like, that's a racial. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it's just twisting Judgment of Command into Seal of Justice is really, really good. You get a stun, you get uptime, it'll fuck up their swings, it fucks up their globals, and it can force out their trinket. And as soon as you see them pop that PvP trinket, boom, that's when you know you can stun them. When your Mortal Strike is coming off, when it has 2 seconds left, you can stun and then go for an immediate Holy Light, get huge heals on yourself. That's how you keep your tempo up. And then beyond that, they were popping Zerker Rage early, I'm not sure why. Maybe they're getting some benefit from that, but once you see them do that and you know it's on cooldown, easy. That's when you go on Repentance, you can bandage, you can heal, you can do whatever you want. As a Dwarf too, I could rep that, I could do a rep when they don't have that Zerk Rage, pop Stoneform, immediate bandage, and then judge off of it too. So those are some good tricks. And I'm not using any really AQ gear. I just wanted to kind of showcase, except for the Burrower Shell. Just trying to showcase what we have to work with and the tools that we are using. Alright, this will probably be the last one. They've been getting close. These warriors are not fucking playing around. So we'll see what happens. He should have his PvP trinket up here. I have mine. We let him get the charge opening. Immediately, boom, we judge that. We swap to command. We're going in for some damage. As soon as he starts running away, that's when we need to swap to the other guy. He's going for disarm here. Looks like defensive stance, but he should know we're weapon chained. I think he has his thing, so I'm just going to go greedy Hodge here and see if he lets it stick. He doesn't let it stick. It's alright. We're going to go for some twist stunts here just to try to keep up tempo. Now we kind of want to stall for time until our Hodge is up again. So we're kind of like, okay, are we going to survive till then? We'll pop Stoneform. He fucking blew up the world with that. He's going to intercept us here. Oh, he doesn't. We're going to rep that so he doesn't get that heal off of it. He's going a long distance. If he's going to let us get this, that's going to be bad for him. I don't know if this connects or not. It doesn't. Damn, that's unfortunate. I was hoping it would ignore the location during the charge, but that's all good. Boom, boom. Huge damage he did there. We cannot Hodge here. We're going to actually bubble this. We get one more swing and then we'll go for some heals. We're going to be very We're going to want to bandage off. Damn, I like that the music stopped. We'll pop chicken. I don't know why this is on my bars. He fucking fapped. That's interesting, so we just want to kite that. Okay. Go for stun here. Rank 1 this. As soon as he's low enough, we go for the execute. We're going to swap to rep aura here. We're going to PvP trinket that fear. Off guard. GGGT, man. Okay. Okay, I must run now. Slash salute. Both very scary. Oh shit, Vander kick. One more. One more, Vander. All right, one more duel for all the marbles with Vanderkeck. I gotta top off. But yeah, I think you guys are starting to see where I'm coming from. I kind of want to just turn this Q's off. It is really nice in combat though to get those swaps in. For Warrior, I love playing net, especially as a Paladin. All right, we'll show you this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Also, we should be using this gear here, not the ZG stuff. High stam and then just high damage. We lose a little bit of armor, but we like this. Am I gonna have to eat twice? Alright, last match. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. Alright, let's see. Vendor Scary Man. Alright, I don't know where he is, but I'm assuming he's around here somewhere. Is that him? No. You pop this immediately. He is going to rend us. Now would be a great time to stone form. You don't see a lot of people rend. I think he has PvP trinkets, so we are going to take a little bit more here. Judge. He's popped his berserky thingy. Go for this Hodge. He does that on it. We'll do this to him now. Walk away. He nades. We'll do this just to force his nade. And then we'll go for a big holy light. This will end right before the thing ends. And then we're back in on him. But yeah, you can see huge value we can get from the... Oh, Dark Edge Prog, that's really bad for us. He should be going for an intercept off of it. He doesn't. And then he still has Zerk Rage up again. We're probably going to have to bop here. Take one more auto. Hopefully we don't die immediately. We wanted to get another auto in there, but we did not. It's unfortunate. Go for a heal into a bandage. We're going to nade him off his distance. Nade that. Be a great time to swap there. We kind of fucked up. We should have naded way earlier. Judge. We're dancing. We'll pop stone for him. MS falling off. We judge. We swing one more time. We go for a big heal. Then we're going to be really low on mana. Oh, he health potted. Interesting. Just trying to keep some uptime. If we make those 5 seconds, we might be in pretty good shape. We freed him this so he doesn't get an intercept in. I think we're doing rank 1 here. We're gonna rep that. It's gonna be tough. We're kind of buying time for our burrowers here. If we live 10 seconds, which will be this Hodge window, we get him. Nice, but this is coming up. This is where we're trying to buy time for, so it's a good rep. GDs, man. GDs, man. Alright. We're running away. Hey. That's kind of you to say, dude. Cheers. Okay, so there you go. Little Warrior Showcase. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, that's it. Really, the big things, Absorb Shields are king. Hodge, early if they have PvP trinket so that you force their PvP trinket. Once they don't have that PvP trinket option, then you just Hodge them, and when there's like 2 seconds left on Mortal Strike, or you can do it when there's like 3 or 4 seconds, and you can do a flashlight into a holy light. And that's kind of how you stay up. You want to keep Crusader up on them. I don't know if it's worth reapplying if they break away, but if as soon as they open, as all like off the rip, always Judge Crusader, go command, twist Seal of Justices if you want more tempo. It burns through a lot of your mana, but it can be really good, especially if they're smart. There's something they could do where if I don't want to go into it, but if you don't have freedom, if your freedom's on cooldown and they're running away to get an intercept, especially then you need to twist command into Seal of Justice so you can stay on them until your freedom's back up, because you don't want to get intercepted. It's really big tempo for them. Apart from that, use your bubbles wisely. Know that if you bop, good warriors will be looking for nades on you. So flash a light until they nade, and then you can go for something else. Or you can just immediately bandage off that. They're going to go for combat breaks if they force defensive out of you. So you need to nade them or rep them to keep them in combat. That's kind of all you need to know.